Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Nugpot Plays. My name is Nugpot, and today we are playing MMORPG Tycoon 2, which is brought to us by the fine folks at Vector Storm. This is one of the newest entries in the Tycoon genre, but these fine folks have chosen to do something a bit different, and they've chosen to Tycoonize MMORPGs. So you'll be in charge of building and operating the greatest MMORPG of all time. Now, full disclosure here, I've spent the last 5 minutes just playing with this mouse cursor because I didn't realize how much I needed to get this mouse cursor just on my computer, on my desktop, because it is the finest example of what you can do when man really truly sets his mind to a task. But let's get into it. So we'll start a new game. We'll start. I guess this is a virtual desktop. So you've got your double click on these sorts of things. So we will start with, what kind of name can you give us? Why don't you give us Wizards of Wizards? Ooh, I like that. That's a good quality name. So we need to get a. Hey, wait a minute. I recognize all these. These are the exact same. Images from what was it? The Unexpected Quest? These are the exact same? Oh my God! Was the Unexpected Quest an MMO? And I didn't even know it. But we're gonna go with the Cawing Raven, just like we did in that one. No, we're gonna do something different. We're doing Wizard of Wizards, so we're gonna go with a tome. Obviously, what do we have next? So what kind of MMO are we gonna be doing? It's going to be a role playing because you're gonna have wizards, right? We are going to starting statistics. So basic type, role playing. So AstroTurf. There's going to be lots of fluff in it. We're going to need lots of fluff, right? Big time. Basically, we're going to make a WoW killer. There's going to be, I guess there's going to be lots of socializing. Combat. We're going to want to make good combat because it's important to have combat. And we're going to want lots of bling in it. So there's a decent amount of theme, some good combat, some degree of bling. Well, I mean, we can add loot in after the fact. That's we can do that as DLC, and we can open a microtransaction store as well, because that's always a good shout. So we've got Wizard of Wizards. It'll be a role-playing game that apparently focuses on hugs, and we will go straight into this. Oh, we're in the computer now. We're in the mainframe. Oh, yes. Here we go. So here lies before us the universe of the Wizard of Wizards. Oh, I like it. All right, so these will be, presumably, these are going to be our individual little areas. But let's see what they have to say here. So, movement, probably obvious. Wasta, yes, as is always the case. Nailed that. We can zoom. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Oh, yes. Ooh. Is this a, are we in, I love that this game about making a MMO already looks better than a lot of MMOs you can play. So you can rotate with this Jazzy Jeffrey. That's fine. And, of course, we've got all this Jizzy Jeffrey. So zoom out to view everything. So this is the main status display. It tells you the name of your MMORPG. That's the core information. That's obvious enough. What do we have? So we are online. I'm not sure why we're online. I don't think anyone's... Don't see a whole lot of reason to play this. But so we got our system buttons. Yes, that's obvious. We'll figure that out. Get out of here, tutorial. Tutorials are for weak people. Tutorials are not important for now. Before we're going to begin designing, we'll need to activate one of these regions to become a starting region for a new player. So where are we going to start for our starting region? A nice, pretty grassy area, or should we start on a nice, soft and gentle island? Let's start on a nice, soft and gentle island right here. So Windsong Marsh. Yes. So we will go to the grid. We will click this as our starting region. So $5,000 to start this region. Number 1 on it means this is where any content we build will automatically be appropriate for characters of level 1. I can do that. Sweet. What do we got? Click interactive. Click the interact tab. Done. I'm done. I'm just following. Look at this mouse. I love it. I love it so much. I need it. I need it. I need to have this somewhere else in my life. It looks like flubber. It's easiest to adjust, or sorry, if you'd like to adjust the terrain of the region, it's easiest to know it now. Before we start building things, that's obvious. That makes sense, I suppose, isn't it? Each region is 4 types, so click on terrain. You got her. And we should probably, so we have a nice field here. We can throw a field. We can throw a field in there. That's fine. We don't need a desert yet. Just a nice grassy area. And we'll probably throw a forest, because you always need like a little forest to run and kill your basic first level monsters in. Cool. So that'll be your forest to begin with. Can we put any buildings in here yet? Can we throw some? No, you're not gonna have it. That's fine. Not fine. Cool. So we need developers and game masters travel through respawn points. Having them near trouble spots can help your developers get work done more quickly. Okay, that's fine. Let's drop a respawn point right up here. How do we rotate these bad boys? Somewhere near the middle of the region. That's fine. If we hold, there you go. So we'll throw it right. Does it deform the ground? Yes, it will. It'll deform the ground so it fits nicely. Ooh, I like it. Ooh, I like it a lot. Very pretty. Okay, so network. We got to get the network up and running. That's fine. We have no network connection right now, so let's install a network uplink. Use the highlighted tool to place one somewhere in this region. Okay. So we get to build an uplink here. Let's build an uplink. What does it matter? Network grid is laid out underneath the terrain. Oh, I don't think there is a network terrain yet. That's fine. Yeah, let's throw one right in behind there. So now that we have an uplink, we need to distribute the bandwidth it supplies. Place a network cable using the highlighted tool. So are we building the bandwidth within the actual MMORPG? So we're gonna have to do everything from here. Okay, let's run this to, where are we supposed to run it to? You don't need to connect exactly to the respawn point. Okay, that's fine. So there you go. Done. Did I do it? Did we do it? Is it done? Did we succeed? I don't think we did. There you go. And then that's that. Yes, lovely. So that's all online. I did it. What else do you want? Oh, it's got to power up. It's powering up right now. So does that mean you're powering up? You guys kicking in here? There we go. All right, so we're online. We need an in though, somewhere near the respawn point. So we will throw an in. Oh, what kind of in can we get? So a small in, or we do a big in. We'll just do a small in because this is like the beginning zone, right? We'll throw a small in here because we don't need a big one yet. Not yet, at least. So that goes. Do you have bandwidth in there? I think so. You know, this little red cursor. Just travel to the inn after you built it. And that was one of your developers turning it on. Oh, thank you, developers. That was very useful. If respawn's very far away, okay, so you're coming from there into the inn to turn the inn on. So we need a blacksmith. We need a blacksmith by the inn. So are we just making Goldshire here by accident? I think so. So why don't we, what is it, Goldshire's across the street? Across the road from the inn, I think. There you go. So, and then there's our inn there. So here he is going to turn things on. That's fine. Turn that on. So we need to build a shop. So a shop wasn't there a shop? I don't remember where the shop was in Goldshire. It was like right beside. It was down here, wasn't it? There was a shop to the side of it. Yeah, there's a shop to the side there. Excellent. Does it have bandwidth? It has bandwidth. All right, we've got a little town there now. It's an adorable little town. I like it. I like the low poly stuff. I love low poly as like an art style. I wish more games had this, especially like building games. I wish they had more like this. Like I'm a big fan of it. Bright colors and like soft design on everything. I'm a simple man, and a simple man likes his simple, soft colors. All right, so we need a clock tower. Why do we need a clock tower? Players need to only know about the places they've seen or heard about. Okay, that's fine. We'll somewhere near the end, so players can see their way back home. Okay, we'll put the clock tower right on the edge of the water there, right? That seems like a good place for it. That seems like as fine a place as any. You guys can go in there, turn that bad boy on. So now we can create some monster zones. There we go. So we'll need to run some extra cabling, I'm sure. So we'll drop stuff down before we start doing it. So set the monster zone. Now we were gonna make the monster zone. Do we do skeletons? No, we'll do some bears. We'll do some. How much are bears worth? Bears are worth the same amount. All right, so we're gonna put some. We're gonna put some in here. I think. Let's draw some bears in the forest, because forest bears are where it's at. And then we will need to. We'll need to put a. Don't we need to run some cables or something? Yeah, we need to run some cables. So we will run the cables. Oh, can only go in the. So here, and then you run in what? Right here, like so. Yes. Cool. So then we should be able to run some, we could run some bandwidth in there or something or other. Something bandwidth. I don't know. I'm a tad bit confused. Are these quest givers and shit? I think that's like quest, and maybe that's town guards. I don't know, but we're going to build the greatest MMO. Wizard of Wizards. Finally, let's place a few quest givers. There you go. I knew it. Let's throw yield quest giver. So why don't we put, is that little kobold? I see a kobold with a candle on his head, which is fine. Why don't you stand out front of the inn, and then we'll have another quest giver. We'll throw another quest giver by the right there, so you can give quests there. Most excellent. So we can edit their quests. Ooh. All right. Let's. So you have 2 level 1 quests. Are there any quests that we want to... Why don't we add a bear? Go search for my watch. Go to my shop, sell your loot. Have some more quests. You can have lots of... I would rather they had lots of quests. I hate when beginner zones don't have enough quests. So here, you have a couple more quests. I don't know what that means as far as something goes here. I'm sure it does. Let's focus on this guy. Well, that fucking, like, as soon as I saw him, I was like, oh, I should probably click on him. He's probably got a quest for me. Ha! I play too many of these stupid games. Okay, right. So try placing a few roads. Use the building tool. Now highlighted. All right, let's build a couple more roads. Why don't we build a road from here? So we can build a road out of there, and we can make it. Oh, it intersects a building. You're not allowed to intersect a building. Of course you're not. Why would you be allowed to intersect a building? All right, we're gonna put a road right through there. We can loop it. We can loop it down. No, we're not going to go to the forest. We're going to build it. It crosses untraversable terrain. Oh, did we? We might have accidentally. Did we accidentally make a? Can we knock this down a bit? Can we flatten this scenery? Not at the moment because it doesn't allow us to. That's fine. So we made roads. Cool. So we've got a road. That's fine. We can release version 1.0 of our game. Ooh, how exciting. So let's upgrade it. And we'll pick our starting point as the perk. So when a new player joins the game, they'll appear from a starting point. If you have more than one new subscriber, it'll be divided between them. That is fine. Let's do that. Release it. Release the beast. So where's our starting point? Place starting point under the buildings tab. You got her, Pontiac. Where's our starting point here? Landmarks, respawn, starting point. Starting point shall be right here, right at the road. Ooh, too far, right there. That's a good place for a starting point. Okay. Ooh, there's streamers are coming through now, eh? Streamers. Stream Weaver, I can get you through the something. That's pretty. That is a game I would play. That is a MMORPG that I would play. Wizards of Wizards. Like, it's a good name. Like, it draws you in. We can have our first player come in. Bet I can. There's the wizard. There's Abo and Icarthur. All right. All right, here we go. Moyan. Oh, God, look at them all. Reach 100 subscribers, but I don't even have 50 yet. Okay. So we need to make a level 2 area, don't we? All right. So in order to make a level 2 area, we need to buy it, and I don't remember how. Can we buy this? So High Storm is an inactive region. All right, we need to activate this bad boy. Interact. Let us. What does this do? Instant heal. Okay, so this heals people. We can take control of stuff. That's good news. We can issue warrants. Oh, we can ban people. All right, we might need to ban some people eventually. It's good to know. So scenery, buildings, NPC, grid. Let us buy active region 2. How do we make this into a level? How do we level this bad boy up? We want to change it to a desert. Is that doing a thing? Style. Give me a desert. Apply. Oh shit, that's not what I meant to do. Did I change all of this? What are you gonna do, right? Shit happens. No, I wanna turn this into a level 2 place, please. How do we do that? Set level region. There we go. Set this level to raise region here. So we're gonna set this region to level 2. Kadoosh. All right, there you go. So we got a level 2 region now. That's fine. So we need to make this. We need to make it passable, don't we? Because we haven't got a means to travel across this. Are you guys down here making? You guys defeating quests? You guys finishing quests and killing monsters? And are you taking the bears on appropriately? Watch out! There's bears in there. So we've got whatever that thing is. We have so this is High Storm. So High Storm will be our level 2 area. Which means we need to what? Like, can we shrink this shit? Not the focus, not the current. That's fine. How do we make it not impassable? How do we shrink this bitch? Oops, that's not what I meant to do. We're gonna make a chasm through. Oh, there you go. Can we make this? Can we make this passable? How do we get through this? How do we get through your mountain? Okay. Do we need a path through the mountain? Aha! Build a mountain pass. There you go. So that's how you'll get to the next level. So we'll make a mountain pass right there. That's fine. And then what we will do is we'll build a road off of this pass here. And then this road will lead to the next town of something, which will be a coastal town down here, right? We'll have ourselves a little coastal town. That's fine. We need to set some buildings in here, so we're going to put another inn. We're going to make, again, a small inn. This doesn't need to be a big one yet. So throw a small inn on the coastal town of High Storm. What else have we got? We've got taverns. Ooh, a tavern. A tavern. So you guys can hang out here, right? Hang out there. I don't think we haven't got any. So we're gonna throw a potion shop into this town because potion shops are where it's at. We are also going to put. Should we? I don't know. Should we put one there? So we definitely want you guys to come this way, don't we? So we're gonna put a nice. We're gonna put a whatever the hell that is. I forgot what it is already. A landmark. We're gonna put a landmark there. But we need to get our... Uh-oh. Someone dead or something dead? Ooh, get out of there. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around, camera. Oh god, there's a lot of bears in there. A lot of bears in here, guys. Oh god, look at them. Edra's frustrated. Sorry, Edra. It's because you're trying to solo a MMORPG. These are games about playing with other people. Unless you're like me, in which case these are not games about playing with other people. They are games that make you wish you could play with other people, but then your social anxiety kicks in and you want nothing to do with it. Let's set our grid up here. So we've got, not grid, network. Let's get the network up and running. How much is this? So an uplink, do I need to... I don't know what I'm doing. I don't understand why I'm building this. Why don't we just build this? Cannot traverse impassable terrain. Okay, so clearly I need to set up a new network over here. So we're going to set a new network up right there. And then we're going to set this little guy up so that you've got here, and then we're going to have it run this way. And then they're going to loop around because we're going to have monsters. Oh, it's too long. That's too long. Sorry. Does it loop or does it just stop there? If we put one here. Oh, didn't work. If we put one here and then here. All right, that's fine. And then what we'll do is we'll loop one around on the other side in the future. Do we need a respawn point, don't we? Let's put a respawn point here. Terrain, scenery, buildings? Buildings, yes. We're going to throw a respawn point down by this tree / cactus. Why I called it a tree, I'll never know. Okay, that's fine. So you guys get in there. Things are looking good. Can we name this? Can I give it a name? I don't know. Oh, we can build a wall around this. That would be fun. Let's build a wall. I'm going to build a wall because walls make it seem like it's a higher area. A higher level area, right? Okay, sweet wall. So then we've got this wall here, into the water. Oh, I love it. Look at our little castle. Look, you know you're entering the right level. You're getting to the right area. Is there anything else we could put in here? Can we make... we should probably throw a blacksmith in here, right? Throw one down in the back there. We're going to make this path a little bit more leading up to things so that it is a little less janky. Let's have a path there, and then if people are so inclined just to want to go to the lighthouse, they can do that as well. You can come... nope, you're fine where you are. Look at that. That's exciting. Now we need some bad guys, don't we? So let's throw some elite monsters. No, we don't need elite monsters. Now we're gonna have crocodiles all along the water here, because crocodiles is scary. We're also gonna have some skeletons just hanging out. We'll call these the dead wastes. Yes, that's what we're after. There you go. So some skeletons there, and a couple more skeletons in or around here. And then we'll figure out what to do as far as quests are concerned. Litsa is the first to reach level 2. Oh shit, well I haven't got any level 2 stuff for you yet. I'm working on it, but I haven't got it, so slow your roll. We have 1 of 1,000 negative buzz. That's unfortunate. And my magic, or my imaginary online game now has more subscribers than I do. Life is so hard. Let's get our network set up so that we can build an uplink off of... Can I build an uplink? Oh shit, that's not what I meant to do. I didn't want to do an uplink. I guess we got an uplink. No sense in breaking it down. Okay, so that'll go in. So does this give them all the stuff they need? So if I go off of this, will that because they're all highlighted, that should be fine, right? All right, so then we need to throw some quest givers, right? So some NPCs in here. So we will... What is this? Ooh, a place a guard. Yes. Yes, place a guard. We will have guards right here. What do guards do? They fight any monster who gets close, and they will what? Stop people from being dicks, is it? and they give directions. So you will have a guard by the... No, you're going to have a guard... You're going to have a guard here. There you go. By the tavern. By the tavern. And then we're going to have a couple quest givers. So why don't we drop a quest giver here? We'll put another one... Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. What have I done? Oh, God. We'll put another one here. Gotta have lots of quests in this area so we can level people up a bit better. And then what we'll do is, because it's always a nice surprise, find a quest giver out there. Sweet. All right. Any reports to note? No. How are we doing over here? Oh my God! Look at all these players. Are my servers able to handle this? You guys having a good time? Are y'all having a good time? I hope you're having a good time. So configure a level 3 region. So we could set this as a level 3 region, or we could keep it exciting and turn it into some kind of like a higher level, so that keep it blocked off. So the only way to get here is later in the game. You got to come back. All right, why don't we do that? We're gonna make this a 3D. We're gonna make this a 3D area. So we need to buy a. There we go. So buy this one. So we're gonna buy this. So buy this. Why don't we buy? How much money do we have? We got a bit of money. That's fine. People are paying for shit. That's what I like to see. Now we're gonna level up this area. Ooh, no, we're gonna level up this area to level 3. We're gonna go 4. We'll go 5, and we'll go 6 here. So we got lots of leveled areas. So we're going to raise region, convert an ocean region into land. Oh, intriguing. Can we build a Can we make a path through the water? Is there any way to make a path through the water? Chasms, inactive region. Can we make a path through the water? Or do they have to run through the water? I mean, that's not good gameplay. That's not good gameplay. Make people run through the water just to get to wherever they're going. That doesn't seem right. Okay, well, what else can we do? So if we were to, why can't I zoom out anymore? What have I done that I'm stuck now on this? Let's what do we have in here? Interactive. We can revive people. I don't need to do anything with this, do I? Let's. What are we gonna raise a region? Raise the roof region. Okay, there we go. So we can add a little area in there. In fact, let's buy this region, and then we'll bump this up to level. We'll bump this up to level 3, and then we'll just go 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. So we got all the way up to level 7. I mean, do we go up to level 8? You know what we could do? Oh, here we go. I'm gonna waste all my money doing this. Now we're gonna start giving people choice. Oh shit! Yeah, I'm out of money. Oh, I am hemorrhaging money. I thought that was the money I'm making, and I was like, all right, I'm doing really well here. No, it turns out I am absolutely hemorrhaging money. Oh god, this turns out that just spending all the money you have all the time for shits and giggles is not the right way to go about this. Let's give them level 3 zone and hope that people start giving me the monies. So our net worth is, we are $146,000 in the hole, 147 really, but we got $3,000 at least in my pocket. I got money in my pocket. Can we make this an icy region? We can if we spend all my money. Spending all my money to make it an icy region. So I got 25 bucks. What can we do with 25 bucks? Not a great deal. We got 100. Why don't we do that again? All right. You know what? This is a game I would play. Look at this. Look at this. How we doing down here? How are people? You guys having a good time? You just hanging out? You just hanging out, just chatting about, you know, MMORPG stuff. We got our quest givers giving quests. I love that you can zoom right down. I wonder if you can make your own character in this at some point. Run around. trap everyone in it, and then turn out to be the final boss, and everyone will die unless they can defeat you. Which is just an idea I came up on my own right now. This has been MMORPG Tycoon 2. If it seems like your type of game, I highly recommend you check it out. You can find the link in the descriptions below. As always, thanks for taking the time to click on the video. My name is Nugpot, and my goal is to navigate the world of indie games, see what's worth your hard-earned time and money. So if you like the video, leave a comment, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already. And until next time, we'll see you later. Cheers.